And welcome back to another exciting installment from Saturday Night Gaming as we present a new campaign. I really have to work on that. I'm going to get cue cards.
Oh, yay!
Yay! I'm going to get a soundtrack and just throw it in there.
Well, you could do a teleprompter.
Just hold up signs for me. I'm laughing.
That's what he said, cue
That's what
cards.
Dan said last time. He's like, oh, I missed
I'm
the
here
sign.
for you, man. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, but yes,
What
we're
am I doing right
starting
now?
a brand new
Is this
campaign.
cool?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. We're
The
past that.
excitement.
Yes, as we round out and finish out this trilogy that we started back with Fangs in the Dark.
I know, because I'm one.
So if you have not listened to that, you should go back and listen to Fangs in the Dark, and then Song of Riddle and Steel, which was right before this one.
Do I need to listen
go
to that
far.
before I
No.
play this game?
You don't.
Okay.
But
if you could do that,
I'll be
real
back
quick.
in several weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be a while. But if you want some cool little background information and connect the dots as you listen to this, that's what you should totally do. Or just go and visit us on the web and check out, and you can read it yourself. You know, if
And
you want to do
like
it that
and
way.
share and subscribe.
Yes, like, share, subscribe. Check us out on Facebook at Saturday Night
He
Gaming.
looks angry. You can't control my voice, even though I can't.
You gotta find it.
Alright, so we begin a brand new campaign called Project Typhon. It's a survival horror set in a modern age, and the beauty of it is that the players all are going to experience their backstories as we play.
Dun, dun, dun.
All of your dark secrets will be revealed by the end of the game.
If only he had remembered he was a brain surgeon that could have fixed his own brain. Oh, no.
So are we all suffering
Oh, wait,
from
hold on, I
amnesia?
gotta restrip my
Yes.
backstory.
Okay.
And it's temporary amnesia, and as we start the game, you guys will figure that out and learn more information. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go around here and start over here on my left, and you go ahead and introduce yourself, your character, and then just give a nice little just detail, obscure detail about your character. Obscure?
Like unknown, obscure?
Like, just something about him, but doesn't give too much information about...
Okay.
Just
Let's see. Well, my name is John.
Hi, John.
Hey. And my character's name is Charles 14.
Just a little bit about him.
Okay. He is...
Name Charles.
Well, no, we already know that.
Oh.
This is a little obscure, as Scott said, information about him. So he is a big fan of comic books, but not too big a fan.
Is that where this blanket came from?
A blanket? What? Oh, yeah. He carries his blanket around with him.
Just in case it gets cold. Or he needs to read.
So he's not
No.
a super fan. but
We
he is a
nicknamed
fan.
him
Yeah,
Linus.
you know, like he's a casual
We
fan.
nicknamed him Linus because
You know, he's read comic books specifically about robots. He likes robot comics.
Nice. So he's a fan of the Man in Iron?
Yes.
Or the one in Steel. Latvian Steel.
Mm-hmm. He's a fan. Well, that's not a robot though. The Latvian. man.
Sometimes it is.
Sometimes it is. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I had to.
All right, next.
I'm Maya.
Hello,
and
Maya.
hello. And I'm playing Doc Fanny Ortiz. And I have a big secret that I need to find the answer to.
I hope you find
That
it.
is very. I hope you find out.
Okay.
Or don't. I don't know. My name is Ryan, and I am playing Morgan, and I am for the people.
Oh, We're gonna love to hear more about that as the game goes on.
My name is Chuck, and I'm playing John Smith currently, and he's got a dark secret that he hopes nobody finds out.
I wonder if it's the same as my secret.
Maybe.
Probably not.
They're the same person.
Nah.
Twisty.
My name is Neil, and my character is John Brzezinski, and he had a unique childhood.
Worked at a carnival
Or a paper
You're not far
company.
off.
until he was 13 years old.
I hear
That's when the
the,
carnival burned down. Everybody thought it was John's fault, but it wasn't. He swears.
I hear this. I still hear the lambs.
See what I mean, though?
What the lambs doing in the car? Oh, God. Hi, I'm Tony. I will be playing Montgomery Hall. Little thing about me. Childhood friends used to call me Monty. My father was not a chimney sweep. That is also a little bit about me.
No relation to the pythons.
No relation to any pythons. I have beautiful dreadlocks, though.
Did you ever have a parrot?
I have not had a parrot. I tried to buy one once, but it was dead.
It's passed on.
It has shed this mortal coil.
Shut up, it's Mortal Coil. Shuffled off to the below, join the bleeding choir.
Getting a smell from that girl face.
You haven't seen
It is
that?
an
It's a
ex-pet.
Monty Python skit.
Monty Python. They're funny guys. Very British.
My name is Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
I am playing Dr. Annika Larson. That's all I know right now.
I'm Laura, and I'm playing June Peter. And that's all I'm sharing.
Mysterious. Mm. And I am Scott. I am the GM and moderator for the game. And I will take these players on a nice little tour of this fantastic secret facility they've been working at but don't remember what they were doing here.
Pretty sure I was just... no, what? He's right. I don't remember what I was doing.
And there's plenty of surprises in store. So let's go ahead and let's get started in this and let's go and jump on in.
First things first, roll for initiative. Wait, what?
Initiative. I was going to go with damage, but that works too.
Oh
It's like starting a game.
Teleportation time, guys.
And you're all dead.
And you didn't even survive the first scene.
Thank you. Good night.
And tune in next week when we find out how everybody died.
Roll the credits. Alright, let me go and set the scene here for everyone. So, you awaken in a dimly lit prison cell. It's just you, the floor, and the walls. They appear to be made of a solid material that is dense, but it's not metal or stone. It seems familiar, but you can't place it. You walk to the door. You look through the small view window to see another line of cells on the other side. Each cell has a panel with a red light on the outside. You look inside your cell and find no panel. Electronic lock from the outside, you determined. It requires a specific key card to unlock. How did you know that? Why are you here? What is my name? Why can't I remember? Panic begins to take hold as you struggle to remember this. You check your head for injuries and find none. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to remember anything. But then it happens. The hallway begins to light up, and a figure appears, just right there in front of you. You cannot believe your own eyes. What you see is the image of a young girl. but she has what appears to be a green aura about her. She has this tint. It's not just her skin, it's her clothes and everything. And as you look closer at her, you see that occasionally her clothes or her skin in different parts will start changing to binary code, but then it shifts back. And that is when she begins to go to each of your cells, one by one. She goes to Dr. Ortiz first.
It's because she has a PhD, isn't it? I see. Should have gone to college.
So this little girl, young girl, she just walks straight through the prison cell, directly in front of you.
Piss off, ghost.
Don't like that.
Throw a can at it.
I'd hug you if you were really here. Sorry. I'm done now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
No.
So
That's a lie.
she looks at you, and then she says, Dr. Ortiz,
Yeah?
I'm impressed.
What's it to you?
Your file is impressive. As you struggle to remember, file? Like what's in there? You know? As she begins to talk to you, your memory starts to return. As she starts saying different words that are familiar to you, such as archaeologist, robotics. You know, these things start triggering different memories and you start remembering. And she says, your reputation is fascinating. It's a shame that you would be caught up with the wrong person. She says, I hoped that your research would be valuable to us. We'll see if that's still true. And then she turns around and she walks right out your cell. She visits the next one.
I like the attitude. It's great. What's it to
She,
you? What you look at it? It's gotta be me because there's nobody behind me.
she walks into the next cell and she says, June Peter, you have an extensive file. You've worked with the United Republic of Wachovia, exemplary service. Your skills are one of a kind. Maybe you is who I'm looking for. Maybe you are behind all of this.
All of what?
As she turns around and walks out of your cell.
That's rude.
How rude.
Montgomery Hall.
Hello, creepy girl.
She goes, I thought you'd be taller.
I am when I stand up. I'm sitting right now. I understand that can be confusing to some.
She says, you are just a research assistant.
Maybe. Maybe not. I think so. Who are you?
Who I am is no concern of yours right now.
Well, I'm not like saying like, what's your life story? Just like, what's your name? I mean, you're talking to me. You got my name. People usually call me Monty though, so that'd be better.
What I am concerned with is your file. How clean it is.
I'm a very nice guy. I understand. It's the hair, isn't it? It's because I got dreadlocks. You think I'm a bad boy. But
as she turns around and begins to walk out, she says, nobody is that clean. Somebody always has dirt.
Well, that's a strange thing to hear from a weird ghost girl.
Charles.
Yes.
Oh God, that's creepy. There's so many creepy sound bites from this. I can already tell.
I hope that's what he sounds like the rest of the time.
Yeah, what's up?
She says,
Oh man.
Oh no.
Tease. It's all gone.
What's up?
You are very unique.
Well, thank you. You're unique too.
I would hope we could learn a lot from each other.
I'd like to learn a lot from you. Like your number.
But first,
Wait, what?
0110.
I can't remember. But first, we must clear your name. What could you possibly have in common with them?
With who?
The 7 others.
Oh yeah, I just noticed there's other people here. Oh, yeah.
Well, we're in different cells.
Oh, so I can't see you?
You
Oh,
can see if you look through the Slack.
okay. I'll look.
He's
through this.
absorbed in his work.
I am. I've been thinking. Did I just wake up?
Yes, you did. She says, your special connection is very intriguing.
What's your connection?
Connect forward.
Binary.
As she turns around, she walks out.
Wait.
She's
You can't
gone.
expect.
She's gone.
It's a lot of power plays and conversations with this girl. She's very pushy.
She is.
She
I
only,
like her.
she only looks nice.
Yeah.
Dr. Larson,
Grand what?
you are a prodigy.
I know.
Thank you.
I
So I've
really
heard.
am.
Is curious of why you would be working with the rest of them. You are far above them.
That's true.
Are you channeling your inner me?
Same person.
Okay, cool.
She says, graduated, head of your class, top researcher and developer. You have changed the world as we know it.
Also true. Did you need something?
If not, piss off, ghost.
She says, this will be interesting to see the connections.
Okay.
Swipe left.
Wait, is that good or bad?
I don't know. It's bad. Okay.
It's
John
bad?
Krasinski.
Okay, left.
Yeah! What the hell are you?
It's a shame that the amnesia is affecting you as such.
I'm poking her, by the way.
As you
Is your
do,
finger going through? I'm so curious.
by the way, actually, as you do, she is not a hologram.
Ooh.
So when you actually do poke her, it does feel like you're touching like a physical,
Ooh.
space.
She's a hard light hologram.
Yeah, so I'm like walking around as she's talking.
And
Like, just
instant
poking her.
death.
She looks at you. She says, "Given the circumstances, I am very disappointed in you. That you would be caught up with them."
She keeps talking trash about me. I don't like that.
I know.
She's trying to pit us against each other.
Oh, it's working. If I knew who the others were, I might be offended.
She
Just
says,
me here.
"You will remember this shortly, but thank you." As she turns around and walks off.
You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
For the wonderful
We watch way too
John
much
Smith.
Moana.
Yes.
You are very, very talented. There are
Indeed.
few who can compete with you.
Right? I'm
I
to,
am one
I'm,
of those that can.
I'm trying to read, when she flashes into binary, I'm trying to read the code.
Ooh.
Oh.
It looks like 0,
Go ahead and roll.
0, 1. Oh.
It's way better.
We could have rolled this whole time.
That's way better than poking her.
He's totally winning.
Can I roll to poker?
What am I rolling against? Intelligence?
Yeah, intelligence.
Teleportation.
We'll go
22.
with 20.
22.
Fantastic. So, what you are discovering is that occasionally, whatever it is, it's glitching is what's happening. So, this program that's running or whatnot is actually what you see. But for one reason or another, something is happening and it's causing a glitch. So occasionally, throughout her, she'll just start, the code will start appearing.
Okay.
It's an agent.
So I ask her, why are you glitching?
It was a present from you. She turns around and walks off.
You're welcome.
First impressions and whatnot.
Well, I like her. She said nothing but nice things about me.
And finally,
Oh, I like her.
and she goes finally to the last prisoner, Morgan.
Finally, someone in charge. Look, if you could just point me in the direction of an exit and tell me where to collect my check, I would like to leave.
She says, "Oh, you're not going anywhere. Even if everyone else left, you would stay."
Ooh, that's not nice.
She's into you.
She says, "You are too valuable. You will not leave this facility."
Well, now we know what
If you say so.
It's the cut of his jib.
So she then makes her way back to the hallway. She continues walking up and down the hallway, speaking to everybody. And she says, "There is a mole in our organization. That mole is in one of these cells.
Rodents.
I have
I'm not a
interrogated.
I know
I'm a
good
honey badger.
I know a good exterminator.
I have interrogated each member of this facility, and it all leads here to you." As she looks at each individual cell, "I will find out who it is, and when I do, I will make them pay for their treasonous crime."
How much?
As she completes this sentence, by the way, she begins to glitch, and as she begins to talk further, her words are fumbling, and she's starting to phase in and out. And then all of a sudden, disappears.
Because I poked her.
Okay,
Good job.
It's all your fault.
that's weird.
Told you it was your fault.
So she was talking to all of us.
She was probably
At
in
that
the hall.
She was talking to all of you, yes.
Okay.
As you guys are each individual cells. Then, just when you guys are like, "Whew, fantastic, she's gone," all of a sudden, hey! In front of you, in your view right here, as you're looking, all of a sudden a little window pops up. Kind of like, like a heads-up display.
It's just right in front of my face.
I remember.
Right.
Whoa,
Face.
hey.
Yep, he has dark black hair, brown eyes, and he has kind of a tan complexion. He's wearing glasses, for seeing, eyeglasses, and what appears to be a lab coat. You can see basically from the shoulders up.
So to be clear, this is not a person. This is like a screen with a person who's talking
Correct.
to us.
Yep, each one of you.
It's like smart window. Pop up.
He says, "Greetings. My name is Dr. Onishi. You will not remember me, as you're suffering from temporary amnesia. My apologies. There's the only way I could save you. There isn't much time to explain. I disabled the Emerald Queen temporarily. She will be back. You must escape this room before she does. I'm going to open the doors to your cells and the door to the main hall. Before you leave, head in the opposite direction of the main hall, and you will find your equipment. I took care in making sure that I got every piece that you had."
Is it labeled? Because I temporarily don't remember what my stuff looks like. It might help if there's like a picture of me on my stuff. But then I don't even know if I know what I look like. Is there a mirror?
The amnesia will wear off soon, I hope.
Like, soon enough that I find the right stuff, because
Shh, just let him unlock ourselves.
As he looks at his watch, he says, "By my calculations, yes. However, some side effects."
upset stomach, indigestion, heartburn.
Diarrhea.
If you can just pop up an inventory on this thing, that would be spectacular.
Or can I get Netflix? I mean, come on. But no, he says, "I will contact you again soon, but just know that I am here to help you." And with that, the display goes away. The door opens with a whoosh, allowing each of you to exit your cells.
Well, I do that. I exit. I just walk on out. Can Can I do that?
All right, Charles walks out.
I walk out and see who's out there, and I poke them. Just poke.
Am I being poked right now?
Yes, you are.
Are you real?
But did anyone else see that green lady? And
Yeah,
then
I
that
poked
dude?
her.
Yeah, I liked her. Well, I liked her. I don't know about that guy. That guy looked confused. I'm gonna go get my stuff.
Which way is the main hall?
So
We can go
when you
the
step
other way.
out to the hall, you go to the, well, depending where you are, at the end, where is the nice large door, is the main hall. Of course, it's got a green light right now, allowing you guys access.
Nice.
At the other end is a smaller door that also has a green light, and that's where the equipment is stored.
That's where I'm going.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of don't want to go.
I'm gonna poke my head out the door and just kind of like see what these people are doing. They're very obviously
Not gonna go get that
criminals.
equipment.
Yes, I'm such a criminal.
Yes, but we're fun.
Well,
Right.
I'm not saying you're not a
In my
pretty
white
criminal.
lab coat here. I'm such a criminal.
we may be criminals, but we're fun loving.
Speak for yourselves.
All I can, but I'm not sure about the rest.
I'm just gonna walk toward the equipment
Yeah,
room.
I'm just getting my
I don't
stuff.
know
I don't care about these
that I have equipment. Obviously, I don't know anything.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll just go that way.
What's Charles do?
I mean,
You stepped out first. What do you
any
you poke
equipment
him
is
back?
my equipment at this point.
No. I mean,
He's poking you.
no.
Well, it's just like a single poke.
You can poke me.
I consent.
Yeah. Well, like, I can't really feel it, so I might not even have noticed that you poked me if I wasn't looking at it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, like, I'm a big robot, if you guys
Oh.
don't know.
We didn't know. How would we have known that?
I'm like, let's say 8 feet tall.
This is
Wow.
sudden and disturbing for me.
You're a very large robot.
Yeah, very heavy steps.
I'm gonna walk like about a foot behind him.
Just a foot? That's not very far.
Right. So like, if anything hits him, it hits him.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Don't poke me.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically ignoring all of them for right now. I'm gonna go see what goodies await. Yeah, I do this. I'm like clapping my hands.
But it sounds
together.
like
It sounds like.
I'm gonna start walking faster.
You hear it?
coming up behind me.
it's a
All
big
right,
robot.
So you're
chasing
heading
you.
to the room. You're heading down there to the room.
Yeah.
Anybody else heading?
I'm heading
Yeah.
I know
down there
she's
also.
heading. You are.
I mean, if he is, I'm a foot behind him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here? The doctor?
I'm just standing. I'm waiting. I'm like, something feels wrong. This dude just popped up into my brain and said, hey, there's equipment. What equipment? I don't know. And so then everybody was like, yeah, let's just go get this equipment. Why are we listening to this dude? Why?
We'll let you know if there's
I'm
equipment
just
in
going
the
to
room.
stay here,
Yeah.
and if you guys start screaming or something, I'm going to go the opposite way. But I'm just going to stand in front of the cells right now.
That's
That's
smart.
how she got
Very
a
smart.
doctorate.
We'll let you know if there's stuff in here.
She got her doctor because she was the only one
You
left in the
stay
class.
here and
Everybody else died.
keep a lookout for
I'm going to
the
start
head of
looking
the class.
around
for other creepy
around the
people.
cells, like what else is happening here.
Yeah. See
All
if
right.
there's anything that we
So-
didn't notice.
For everybody, because you went down there as well, right? Okay. Yeah, so everybody except for her. Okay, that's great. So as each of you hit the equipment room and walk in, that's when basically the memories start flooding back a little bit. You actually remember what your role was here in this facility.
Awesome. Which was?
Wait a minute. I research stuff generally.
Yeah, you did.
Are you my boss?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Hi.
Hi. Wait, you don't remember that she's your boss though?
A little late on my page stub.
I don't think so. You just forgot.
Okay. Take your word for it.
What is going on? I mean,
In which you remember,
you sign up for some human testing, and suddenly you have amnesia.
And a giant
All
robot.
I had was a mild headache, and he told me it would go away. With
It was
a
in the
small case
fine
of brain
print. Did you
bleeding.
read the fine print?
Of course, I read the fine print.
I'm Morgan and Morgan.
Slight amnesia was a side effect.
I wrote the fine print. No.
Oh, I think you're talking about the fine print.
Yes.
I
the
couldn't
fine
quite
fine
make
print.
that out.
You know, the one
You should
need
always
that
read your
extra
contract.
strength
5-point
Trying to
font.
find glass to read.
I haven't gotten that far into law school yet, so.
Pfizer. What is this?
Exactly.
Yes, that's what you guys remember. You remember what your roles were aboard this facility. So all those memories
I hope
start
I
coming
rolled
back
well.
to you, along with your
It's all
name, of
coming
course.
back
You know, you remember that, but you're still fuzzy on everything else as far as how did I get here?
And
Where
know anything
exactly
about
is
the
here?
8-foot robot.
Do it.
We don't know much about the 8-foot robot.
I know that
you don't.
he's
He knows about himself now.
blocking damage.
Yes, he does.
Does he
Is,
know all about himself?
Does she
He knows
remember
about
her
his
stuff
connection.
too?
Yes.
No, she didn't come with us. She's still
She
waiting.
stayed in the amnesia.
Her? Yeah, your memories start flooding back as well.
Do you want to go to
Once
the?
liked a
So-
boy named Billy who was in grade school.
But yeah, you remember your role here as well on this facility, here in this facility. And also, you also remember your personal mission. Everybody else, when you get to the equipment room, basically it's pretty much all in these nice little, cases. Yeah. And as you guys go and start opening it up, everybody starts seeing familiar items, that were theirs and such.
It's my cool jacket.
So, how much ammo do I have?
You have, Sammy, you have one gun?
Yes, a pistol.
One pistol? Okay, you have a D6 ammo die.
I know.
So you can just write that down if you like.
And
You have, since you got two of them, you got a D8 ammo die. For both. And that's combined. You use one die for both.
Put my clothes are in here.
Are you naked?
You have a D6 for yours.
what's that big stick?
Anyone else have anything else that needs ammo?
Stick pockets. Thanks.
Is there
don't
anything
think
I
I
can
do.
pick up
Hey,
that might need ammo?
alright.
Not here. Well, I mean, other than what they're grabbing, if you want to go grab it along with them, and
I mean, there could be something,
All right. So June, Morgan goes to grab your second gun.
Oh, cool, I need one of these.
Those are mine.
You don't need
No.
two of them.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what? Fine.
Do you know how to use a gun?
Of course.
Are you sure?
I can just put one right here.
Yeah, that's not how those work.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I'll let you keep your gun, and I'll just walk behind you.
That works.
Problem solved. As long as you get me out of here.
There's also this
I don't
big
care.
robot thing you could walk behind.
How do we know that he's not here to
I'm here.
kill
I'm right
us?
here.
Well, if he is here to kill us, what better place to be than behind him?
I mean,
Unless
a
he
robot.
sits down or something.
I feel like he could kill us from any side that we're on.
Well, then, why not walk behind him?
Because I'm already
So-
walking behind him. And I
Don't
don't-
walk behind him.
How large are you? Are you a large fellow too, or a small fellow? What do you look like? I know that I'm looking at you, but I can't quite see clearly.
Let's just say I look like Channing Tatum.
So you're handsome as well, but a little bit.
Obviously.
I will continue to walk up behind the large robot because I think that he seems a little bit more intimidating than you. But you can walk beside me if you'd like to. He seems rather girthy.
I feel like I still feel like I need a gun. I want to try to persuade her to give me a gun.
So did you
Go
have to roll
for it.
defense?
Got persuade.
Go ahead.
Ooh, that's not good.
I don't think it.
Wait, that's off my charisma though, right?
Yeah.
What's the
And
first
I'm
one?
proficient in persuasion.
What do you need?
So you get
So
plus
Roll
one.
it in.
Get
Oh.
+1 on that.
+1 plus your charisma and plus what you rolled.
19.
That's actually pretty good.
That actually is pretty good.
Ooh, I think you're
I don't
gonna
like
lose one of your
these.
guns.
What is it?
You at least have two.
Just keep the ammo for it and just give him the gun.
Hey, can I do that?
You could just give him like one bullet in it.
Yeah. Here's a gun. That's what you're looking for.
What does it go off of?
Charisma.
11.
Yeah, just hand him the gun, but as you do, hit the clip release. And just take the clip.
I give him... And I keep the safety on.
Roll stealth real quick.
I've got. Should I roll perception?
Yes. Yeah, roll perception.
Ooh.
Is that
What
off
does it go
of?
off of?
Wisdom.
Dex.
Yours wisdom, yours dex.
Okay. 18.
18.
25.
Okay. So, you successfully convince her.
I just wink at her. I'm like,
Yeah.
come on,
You're like,
come on.
I'm defenseless. Like, I don't have anything to defend myself. I think I really should have something to, defend against stuff that I don't know that's out there. So, she, goes ahead and she hands it to you. But what you don't see is that she actually removes the clip from it.
And leave the safety on.
It leaves the safety on and she hands it to you.
Well, if
Of which you wouldn't know the difference anyway, so... You're just like, hey, I've got a gun now.
But where's he going to put it?
You don't want to know.
Here.
But I have two of the
Just
little...
put it right here. Just put it right here.
No.
So,
Okay.
I'm just gonna carry it in my hand.
You call that a
I
gun?
might need it.
Now that's a gun. It's a double
Sure.
barrel shotgun. But
If we're in
it's
a
still gun.
Looney Tunes cartoon,
It's not that big. But thanks.
Dr. Ortiz, what do you do? Now that you've seen, like, they're starting to exit the room now and actually have, like, equipment. She's walking out with one gun.
Go get your
He
stuff.
walks out with a gun.
Holding it like...
He's just holding it like this.
I walk out with the coolest green leather jacket you've ever seen.
Oh, have
I would
that.
just ask them, like, are you guys remembering stuff too? As you got your stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
You're
We remember
remembering.
things.
You're
You should-
remembering.
there's more stuff in there for you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get my stuff.
All right. And you find your equipment as such as well.
Mostly just your cell phone.
Whatever your equipment is.
I have so many missed
Yeah.
calls.
I do have a cell phone.
She does.
Is it like a BlackBerry?
That's thinking.
So,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
now that we have all grabbed our equipment and such, let's go ahead and describe our characters and what we look like now that we're not in prison uniforms.
Are we changed? Were we in prison uniforms?
Was I?
You
in a
were, and
prison?
I watched you change.
I-
I'm sorry.
I was wearing my white lab coat because that is.
Oh,
what
I mean, you
wear.
were just wearing like your regular clothes, but now I know some of you have armor, so, what does that look like and everything. So go ahead and describe for the
I have
class.
Physical descriptions, profile.
What do you
Not
look
everyone
like?
has armor. Some do.
just how we
know how
look.
to-
Two
right?
star
Yeah, how you
flying
look.
over there.
I've already
What do you
done
look like?
this.
A person. I'm not a robot. I don't know how to
Okay.
explain.
Pretty, ugly.
Black combat boots.
Pretty ugly.
Yeah, black
Black
combat
jeans.
boots, shorts,
Shorts.
tank,
Oh.
gun thingies.
Hey, how's it going?
Thigh holsters.
like Tomb
Yes,
Raider.
that's what
Thigh
it is.
holsters. But only one gun, though, not two.
Yeah, and then a combat knife. And
You're like
Wow.
off balance now. 'Cause you only
Yeah.
have one gun.
I have to find something else now.
I am wearing a lab coat, and I am short, and I have not super short, but like 5'2", and I have blonde hair and blue eyes.
5'2" is pretty short. That's shorter than a Ninja Turtle.
That's how tall I am in real life.
Ninja Turtles are
Say
they're like
it.
5'4", I think. Hold on, I can look it up.
I'm shorter than a Ninja Turtle.
You are
I
shorter
think
than
they're
me.
5'4".
That's
Yeah.
how tall Noah is.
Yeah, that's
Noah's
all right.
taller than me. Yeah.
Noah's taller than me. I now have 3 kids taller than me.
So you're short,
I'm shorter than most people.
but not dwarvish. Yes.
You're actually average.
No.
that's average height for a woman is 5'2".
Thank you.
Well, there you go. She's average woman height.
And I am blonde and blue eyes.
I have red hair.
I don't
There you
think
go.
you guys actually saw what I looked like.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's beautiful.
I'm your boss.
Oh, that makes it better.
This is what I look like.
I'm gonna have to call HR.
There is no HR. We just work out of prison.
So I'm about
Maybe the green lady.
6'2", mocha skin, beautiful eyes, long dreadlocks, pulled back, cool green leather jacket, a little bit of body armor.
He's Idris Elba.
A little bit more mocha, less chocolate, but yes.
A little bit more dreads.
Then who?
He is also intensely handsome like me.
Who did you say?
Idris
Idris
Elba.
Elba. Like,
I'll show you a picture. Oh, but not Heimdall. That's a bad example.
Is there an S on your chest?
Okay.
I am not Superman or security. I think. Mostly. I don't know. I've got a double-barrel stagecoach sold-off shotgun, and I'm standing behind the big robot. Why do I have this gun? I don't know. I thought it was more useful than a cell phone.
Did you hear that noise when you saw this picture?
Right? Even I make that noise when I see it.
I am wearing a pair of overalls with cowboy boots, and I'm about 6'2", and I have a computer in a bag.
Nice. Is it like
A computer purse?
Yes.
yeah,
Messenger
Satchel
bag.
messenger
And,
bag?
It's a
yeah.
messenger
and you may or
bag.
may not see the 2 knives I have on me.
I see them.
You can't
I
see
do.
You have
them.
X-ray vision.
Well, if they could just, he just gave us an option, so.
I am about 6 foot tall, I have short brown hair. I'm wearing a floor-length Kevlar infused trench coat, and I have a smartwatch on my wrist.
Is it Google or Apple?
It's Apple, but I want to tell you that as soon as I got my equipment, when I rolled to turn on my phone and try to hack in, get into the system and find out what's going on, and I got a 27.
Okay. Alright, so what you find out of that is that this level is essentially on a lockdown. And whoever this Dr. Onishi is that's helping is not on this floor. He's accessing the system from outside this floor.
Do you share that with us, or do we not know that?
I'm not telling anybody anything just yet.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I won't. Just means not yet.
Just
But
checking.
we can be cool jacket buddies, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
In fact, we're all
Now-
talking about what kind of leather's that?
I don't actually know.
Sure, you
Something,
choose jacket all
Looks
the time.
Corinthian to me.
Something that you two remember, John and John.
John and John.
You mean
Oh,
Charles
they're
14?
These two
Smith and
Johns.
Polinsky.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Brzezinski.
Smith and Brzezinski.
Brzezinski.
Something you two remember is that you two actually were colleagues that worked together. So, yes.
Got your computer?
But John's not.
Yo-ho.
there,
Try to get in,
No.
see what's going on.
All right, I'm going to try to get in.
All right. While he does that, you guys are going to finish describing.
Sure. Hi,
Oh, you already did yours.
Morgan, Nicholas Morgan.
What do you look like?
I have shaggy black hair, green eyes, athletic, some would say superior athletic build.
So not John Cena?
Like,
We can't see John
no.
Cena, so we don't know.
Like Orlando Bloom in his heyday.
yeah, amazing calves.
He does not skip leg day.
I am assuming I found some clothes in the equipment
Were you naked?
room.
No, he was in just a regular,
Speedo?
Speedo, basically, for test subjects.
No,
It's only
it's
slightly
Speedo.
larger than what I'm used to wearing, so. Good to meet everybody.
You found some pants.
But does he put them on?
Yeah, that's
That's
the
the
question.
question.
Basically,
Does
I don't
he,
know.
let's be really clear. Does he put them on his legs and then button them around his waist? Let's be
no,
really
he puts
clear.
them on his legs and buttons them around the leg. He rips them on. Snap on pants.
Yes. You never know when I'm going to need to, make a break.
He actually
Or swim.
he actually asks him for a knife and cuts them into chaps.
I don't like the wind resistance.
Windbreakers.
I'm about 5'4.5".
She's tall.
And
She's taller than a Ninja Turtle.
Short, almost dark black hair, and a very blunt cut bob.
Nice.
Long trousers with hiking boots, and a t-shirt, or not a t-shirt, but a button-up shirt with pockets. Look like I'm gonna go on an excavation.
Wow.
Does she have a pocket?
And I've got, you can tell that I have my notebook and my cell phone with me.
Charlie.
So wait,
It's me.
wait, he's just wearing like sports pants with the gun tucked in the underwear?
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to know.
Charlie, what do you look like?
My name's Charles, 14.
We know. What do you look like?
I'm an 8-foot tall robot. I have a face.
Yay, that was going to be my question.
I got 2 big eyes, mechanical like shutters.
Like camera
like
shutters?
a camera
Yeah.
shutter.
So he could wink.
Well, like there's like shutters, like they go across this way, right? For when I
Yeah.
blink. But then there's iris on the inside, so I can like dial it in, so I can like see a lot clearer. Or I can open it up to let in more light to see.
I'm already
More
trusting the robot.
Yeah.
You're not Heinrich.
I have like a straight mouth that like lights up when I talk. And I have like a
I gotta hang out with him this whole time.
I have like a little like antenna on top of my head.
Can you?
Is there a foothold where he
Bend
could like
things.
step on your and like just ride around on your back?
There's no foothold. I could like kneel and then you could like jump on my leg and then get on my
Well,
back.
mostly I wanted to know if there's a door that's closed, if he could like bend it out of our way.
Are you super strong?
Let me check my statistics here. Let's see.
He's doing diagnostics.
I'm
check.
pretty strong.
Cool.
Do you want to ride on him?
Well, no, I'm just going to continue to stay about a foot behind him, but he's my new best friend.
Can I ride on you?
All right.
Are
What'd you give it there?
Is
now,
your
Will?
character
I got a
asking if
23.
he
23.
They can
okay.
ride on me?
And okay, what exactly were you looking for again?
I was
Oh.
seeing if I could get into the system.
Get into the system? Okay. You are not able to access the system. Not from the computer. You have to actually find a console and you have to actually jack into the console.
All right, so I'm gonna go try to find one of those.
Yeah, which will be located in the main hall.
All right.
I have a question. Do I recognize any of these people?
We all know you.
Why is it like birthday cake icing on me?
No.
Yeah, I feel like we just had a company party and like.
There's like residues of cake icing all
No,
over.
actually you don't.
No.
You don't. No.
Like some sticky
Darn.
liquor left over in his belly button.
Was it my birthday?
No.
Well, actually, wait. No, there is one you would recognize. June. Because she's the one that escorted you to the experimentation room.
That's why he tried to take my gun.
Yeah.
So, do we
So-
all have our stuff now?
Yes, you all have your
right.
belongings. You are now in the hallway of the
I'm gonna go towards the main
prison.
hall.
And now you guys can head towards the main hall if you like.
Can I scan just general vicinity with my scanner and just kind of see if I
With your screwdriver?
see anything or whatever?
Sure. Are you just looking
As
for...
we're walking.
Yeah, as you're walking down the hall of the
Yeah.
prison cells?
Yeah. Did we say that went off of int or wisdom?
Int.
Okay. I see some stuff. It's like over 20. I don't know. It's math.
Okay.
23, maybe? Yeah.
Alright. You're just scanning as you're going, basically? As you're walking, you're
Yeah,
just
just
scanning?
the general area where we have been this whole time, just to see if I can pick up anything or whatever.
I mean, the only thing that you really pick up is that this there is a ventilation shaft located in this room, and that's what's interchanging the air, the recycled air, by the way. And other than that, you don't detect anything else. There's no foreign particles or anything like that, so you don't detect any of this. just a regular mixture of oxygen.
Okay.
How far up is the vent?
The ventilation, from where you guys are, it's about 15 feet up from ground.
So if I'm 6'2", and you're 6'2", and she's 5'4", oh right, I could just climb on top of the robot.
I was going to say, why don't you just test the robot?
Into
Right.
the ventilation shaft. Are you good at, like, climbing? You look like you're ready to climb. You've got combat boots, hiking boots, whatever.
I could probably climb, but I'm not going to get thrown by a robot.
Well, okay, what if we gingerly lift you into the shaft and then you, like, poke your head around and see what you see?
No.
Like exploratory.
I'm not getting thrown by a robot.
Not thrown.
Gingerly. No.
Gingerly. It's hefted.
Robots are the best thing to get thrown by.
As you're having this discussion, you start seeing all the red panels are beginning to flicker. They're starting to go, or the green panel is starting to go red, red, green, red, green, red, green. And then so is the door leading to the main hall.
I'm already out in the main hall. Once we got our stuff, I'm
Alright,
trying to find a console so I can hack it.
so main hall, you probably went with them, right?
After I saw how far the vent up was, I went.
Yeah, okay. Everybody else?
How tall are you?
What, are you trying to get
Say
somebody
no.
to crawl up there?
Yeah, well, we gotta find out what's in there.
Nothing's in there. I just scanned it. It's air. There's
Well,
air up
air
there.
goes somewhere.
Okay, we're going to the main hall. Are you going to come?
I'm sure I'm going to the main hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Nobody's crawling through there. There's just air. We're going to the main hall.
Jackie buddy, come on.
Fine. Come on, robot. Adorable, isn't he?
Okay, robot, lead the way into the main hall.
Name's Charles.
I'm
Charles,
already in the main hallway. I don't
can you
even
lead
know
the
who
way
he-
for
I
us
don't know.
into the main hall?
Charles Robertson.
Because you look sort
Sure.
of like you
Sure.
would deflect some bullets.
How
or
far away
something.
is the first
Well, I'm sure
console
we won't be
stuff?
shot.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You should go and find out. We'll follow
I'm
you.
going to. Like, what kind of weapons did I pick up? Did I pick up? I got some
Should be
armor.
one
No,
right
your
outside
arm-
the door.
Charles,
I got some
your
armor.
arm changes between a gun and a sword.
There
Remember?
should be one
Yeah,
right outside
yeah.
the door, right?
That's your
And I
weapon.
picked up
to
armor.
lock it.
Oh, yeah, you have natural.
You're
Oh,
you're
natural armor.
you're
You
a
helped design the
robot.
station.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
remember
even
that.
shell a
What?
shell.
Oh my god.
You are the armor.
What?
You are the
I did.
armor.
I remember that you designed it.
Do I remember that I'm a robot? Okay.
Maybe my memory's wrong though.
All right, let's do this. Come on.
All
let's
right,
go. What
we're
was my
following
job
you.
here?
Alright, so
How
everybody
far-
enters the main hall.
We're following
Can I
you.
access my job listings?
How far is the first console?
Do I know that yet?
What?
What's my job here? Do I know that yet?
Yeah, I actually do remember
Oh,
that.
cool.
Yep.
You can tell me whenever you feel comfortable.
You can tell me whenever you feel comfortable.
Alright, so you actually,
Just the
what's
ceiling.
interesting is that you were in the research and development section.
Like, am I the
department.
research? Or am
Maybe
I the
you're the
researcher?
development.
You are both the research and the development.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Is
So
he a product?
You were like a test subject in itself.
Did I build,
But
I built
you-
myself.
You basically did research upon yourself and continue to do so.
Okay, cool. Upgrades.
Great, just what we need, a self-aware robot.
So, quick question. As he's moving around, I'm like watching this robot. Do I recognize him? Did I
Do I see her
do
watching
anything?
me?
We're all watching you. You're humongous, and you're
Because
going
they
first.
don't-
And the more
No.
you watch him, the more it's familiar. He's like,
Right.
he is so familiar. Why is he familiar?
Can I turn to her and then close one of my shutters?
He wants to wink.
Yes. As you watch him, then yes, your memory does come back to where yes, you actually did perform operations and such on him.
Okay.
So yes, you do remember him.
Hey, Char Char.
You're checking me out. I like look down at my rear compartment and then I look up at her and wink because I'm walking away and she's like checking me out from behind.
No,
so.
I'm not in
I'm
that way.
assuming-
This is robotics, but
Yeah. You see something you like?
As he goes and grabs a banana.
All right, you guys, we have not even made it to the main hall yet. We've got to move forward.
Okay. So, all right. As everyone enters main hall after John over there has already been there, you guys enter, and what you see is essentially an octagon. All right, and each
And in this corner, an octagon.
an octagon, yes. From the south, okay, from where you guys were, you walked into, and there's more rooms. So there's 7 other, not rooms, hallways. There's 7 other connections to the main room.
Oh, crikey, it's like a hive.
And inside the center, you guys actually discover what appears to be a lift of some kind.
Well, like an elevator?
My scanner.
Yes. And to learn more about the main room and what is in store for the prisoners,
Tune in next time.
tune in next time.
On the same Amnesia channel. At the same Amnesia time.
If you remember.
Whatever time that is.
I don't know.
Yes, and check out the next exciting episode as they begin to learn more about their connections with each other, with this facility, and the deep, dark secrets that it holds.
Deep and
I think
dark.
there's a secret between the robot and Doctor Lady.
Not like that.
It was winking. I
Well,
saw
be
it.
sure to like, share, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube, on Facebook, and wherever you get your podcasts.
Shout
And-
out to your grandmother. Hey, Grandma.
But until next time, it's Saturday Night Gaming signing off.